beautiful dolls and my beautiful sunshines, welcome back to this here channel. I want to thank you so much for being here, for hitting the play button. I really appreciate you guys. You don't know how much. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments, and all the shares you guys have done. I love you bunches. Also, if you're not part of this beautiful doll and sunshine family, I invite you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button like this one right here. And after that, I invite you to go ahead and hit the little bell that comes up right after, just like this one, so it could notify you of any uploads that I have coming or that's uploaded. Thank you so much again for being part of this family, for supporting my channel. I love you all bunches. Hugs, kisses, and squeezes. And I'll let you see the video now. Bye.
Well, in this video, as you can see, I'm doing an infill on the nails I did for New Year's. She doesn't have a lot of regrowth. I told her not to wait too long, because then she starts bumping her nails and hurting her nail beds because they're too long and they don't have the strength anymore where it needs to be. So right here, as you can see, I sprayed her hands and my hands with alcohol. I sprayed the cuticle pusher, and I'm pushing back the cuticle, and I'm pushing on the thumb. On the thumb there was a little bit of extra dinky-majiggy skin. I know the name in Spanish, not in English, I'm sorry. So I use the other side of the cuticle pusher, and then I go ahead with this little tiny bit on the lowest possible setting as I showed you on the first line, and I remove any excess dried skin or dead skin or whatever you want to call it out of the regrowth area. And then I continue to remove the colored acrylic from the nails. I just leave the clear base. I go as low as possible without hurting her nail. On this occasion, and I've been using the 4X coarse bit with the safety. So it's a safety bit. And I'm going really fast here, but I'm not. I lift the drill with enough time for it to cool off, and I move around on the nail so it's not in the same spot and I'm not causing any friction. As you can see on the bottom, on most of them, she's going to have her natural nail because that's how long her natural nail is. This is her second infill from this set she has going on right now. Also, she's going to be using, she wanted the exact same colors I used on this set because she liked the color so much. She loved the glitter mix, but she wanted it in a different mode. That's why I'm going all the way down on the nails. At this point, we didn't know exactly how it was going to happen, so I just took it all the way down. And I just show you two of the nails. I don't go and show you the whole thing, otherwise that would make the video way too long. So on the pinky nail and on the index finger, I'm going to be using the glitter mix. I'm just going to smother it all. It does take a little longer when it's chunky, a chunky glitter mix like this one. You need to fix around the glitter so they're not sticking out or anything or clumping too much, so that doesn't make the nail too thick when you encapsulate. So I just add a little bit and I just fix it around the whole nail so it covers as best I can on all the nail. I'm sorry, I got out of camera right here on this little piece. And then I move on to the pointer finger or index finger, and I also apply it carefully in placing the glitter. I got lucky right there because on the cuticle area I got most of the small pink glitter, and then I just go ahead and move it around and fix it up to where it's to my liking, to where it's covered most of the nail. That nail, it did break when I was drilling, so I had to add a little form to it. I did not record where I did the clear coat of acrylic. One, I forgot, and two, it would have made the video too long anyways. And then here I'm going to be doing like an ombre effect with the black and my rose gold mix. So the tip will be black, and then from the cuticle up it will be the rose gold color. Somebody had told me about a good black acrylic and I forgot what it was. This one's for 3D. I need one that I could use for the most of the nail. And then there's, you can see I'm putting the my rose gold mix from the cuticle to the tip. And I kind of run it through all the way so the black doesn't look as matte and some of the shimmer shows through on the black. And I do again on the same thing on the middle finger. Thumb is the same thing. I don't show it, but I did the exact same thing that I did on the two middle fingers, and the thumb have the same design. As you can see, I get as close as I can to the cuticle area. You can't see it from the angle I'm in, but I have the finger pointing down quite a bit when I'm placing the bead so it doesn't go towards the cuticle area. And then here I'll be encapsulating. Also, I only show you 2 nails of the encapsulation. My house was a little cold, so I was having a little bit of issues from the acrylic dancing around. I have a problem to where, same thing I had in the summer, the breakers for the downstairs heater and AC pops off once in a while, and the house either gets really cold or really hot. We've already asked someone to fix it, and I think they don't understand what we're trying to say, or they don't want to pay for a handyman to come and fix that. And then, as you can see, I'm moving on to the other nail and encapsulating. Sometimes I could do it on one bead depending on the length. Sometimes it takes me a little more than one bead, but I'm getting there. I really enjoy doing the one bead method. I feel like it does this perfect amount for every area of the nail. And then, as you saw, I put primer on, and now I'm moving on to putting the top coat on all the nails. Not all the nails are going to be glossy. I just do that because I feel like it helps a little bit on the sealing of the nail. I know it's not the first step to sealing a nail. First step is the patting of the acrylic towards the nail. But I feel like this helps a little bit. So now I'm going to add some more primer to the the middle finger, to add some crystals. And I'll be using the IBD resin. And I had a little bit of fights with the crystals on these tweezers because my rhinestone picker-upper imitation katana pin messed up, and I haven't had a chance to order another one. I haven't had the income to order another one. So I was trying to do it with the tweezers, but I think the tweezers picked up a little bit of glue at some point that I wasn't picking up the crystals, so I was having a little bit of issues with that. But I did it. At the end, I did it. So I'm gluing a big one at the center. These are the 2 smallest sizes I have. I put the big one in the center, and then 2 small ones, and 2 big ones, and 2 small ones. So that's what I did on the ring finger. On the thumbnail, I'm just going to add one big one at the bottom, and then on top of it, I'll be adding a small crystal. You can see me here fighting with the crystals, not being able to pick them up. So once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and add a mat on the 2 middle fingers and the thumb as well. I wiped that there because it was a piece of towel fuzz or some kind of fuzz. So I had to remove it so I could continue and do the matte top coat. Once I did the matte, I add primer to the whole nail because I'm going to be doing some 3D. Unfortunately, this was kind of a mistake, and you'll see in a little bit further why. This wasn't the mistake. The mistake was that I didn't do something after doing this. So here's the hearts. I'm going to be doing some hearts, kind of like Valentine's set that she wanted. On the top, I had black. On the middle, I mixed black and pink, and I shaped the heart from there. I get a small thing of black and then the big one of pink, and kind of shape the heart there. I do the same thing on the bottom, but just with the pink. So that's 3 hearts going down. So it's going to be black, mixed, and then pink on the bottom. Once I'm done forming the hearts, what I should have done was wipe the primer off the matte nail, but I didn't, and you'll see what happened further down the video. So after I'm done shaping my hearts, after I'm happy how my hearts are, I go ahead and get this black gel polish from Finger Paints called I think Black Canvas, I'm not sure. And then I get my liner and I start kind of tracing the hearts with it. I trace the hearts and I do a little bit of other little swirly decorations on the nail as well. So once I'm done doing the decorations, I'm gonna get this foil glue. I wish I would have had the black gel for this, but I didn't. So I get the black foil glue and I trace everything that I did on the nail. I trace all the black with this glue and then I wait for it to dry. We're not going for a perfect foil decoration. We're going for like a little bit of antique looking. That's what we were going for. So you're gonna see that the foil doesn't stick perfect, but we really like the way it came out, and she has gotten a whole lot of compliments on this set so far. Yes, I'm editing a little late, so and yeah, this glitter mix has gotten a lot of compliments. Like when you see it on people see it in person, I don't know if the video doesn't do justice or not, but when we see it in person, it is people are so in love with it. And if you're interested, I do have a couple of collections that contain these two mixes in it for sale. It's somewhere in my channel. And as you can see here, the foil stuck to places that I didn't want it to stick. That's why I was supposed to wipe off the nails after I did the 3D hearts. I was supposed to wipe off the primer. But that's okay, I fixed it. I got some alcohol and the 3D brush and removed the foil from where it wasn't supposed to be. And then I matte top coated it and then the oil. And that's the set for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video so much, and I hope you guys recreate it or do something similar. I would love to see that. Don't forget to hit the like button, the comment down below, share this video, and did I say like? Yes. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you bunches. Hugs, kisses, and squeezes, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. God bless.